So we are at the Suchomimus paddock in our park. You could see her if you go a bit closer. You can see her sitting there in the shade. She's probably waiting for her meal right now. So I wanted to share some information to the world about how things are designed here, which seem problematic to me, as I have 14 years of experience caring for animals in different parks where all kinds of animals were kept in captivity. Now, before getting into that, we should try to understand what kind of animal are we dealing with. So this is a dinosaur called Suchomimus. And in today's world, nobody would have imagined that we would have a living, breathing dinosaur with us, as they were extinct a long time ago. She is bipedal, around 12 feet tall at the hips, 35 feet long, weighs around 3.5 tons. Recommended diet is of fish, but can vary if needed. Anyways, now let's examine how they have constructed her paddock here. The area is around 5,500 square feet. It is square in shape with electrified fences on 3 of its sides. Now these fences are around 13 to 14 feet high, and you could probably guess the problems here. She is almost as tall as these fences, even taller if she stands upright, and if for some reason these fences are not electrified, she can climb out of it with ease. Now the back wall is probably at a good enough height for her so that she does not climb out of it, but this area is missing a moat. A big animal like her needs a good separating area in between. Usually a drop-off is dug out so that the animal does not come close to the fence and hurts itself or the visitors. And as you can see, there is none. So what I've noticed here is that they're putting the priority of the visitor's experience way higher than their safety or even the animal's living conditions. You can see she has got a little bit of shade from those trees, a kid's pool for water over there. But why would you keep a big animal like her inside like this? Now, according to their standards, visitors need to be able to see the animal clearly. And even I understand that it is important, but I feel they are pushing the limits here with the small-sized paddocks, improper living conditions for such an animal whose behavior hasn't even been studied. So nobody around here knows about these animals a lot, if I'm being honest. I have also heard some rumors about workers dying while working here, but everyone says that it is just to defame the company. And apart from that, I haven't seen anything going wrong here. So maybe they are right, but it is really puzzling to me how this is even functioning. I did try to recommend changes, but I don't know what those scientists inside their labs are thinking. Maybe they are forced to do things a certain way, I don't know, and that's why I'm here recording this. Now, you have seen the problem up here. So let me show you how bad the feeder system is around here. So this is the feeder which you see on the ground. It's made out of metal and has 2 doors which open, and a platform comes up from inside with food for her. So let's go underground now to see how this functions. Look at her. What a beauty she is. Maybe we get to see her food dropped in the system as well. So this is the door for going underground. Let me open it and then we can go inside. Okay, these are the stairs. So this entire area was probably dug out beforehand, as the feeding system is just underneath the paddock. So they probably had to dig it out, then fill the area again while reinforcing it, or else the ground would collapse down from the dinosaur's weight. And this is all just for the feeding system, as it rains regularly here, so the water is generally taken care of. Just goes to show how much effort they have put here. But in just a moment, you will think what a terrible way it is to provide food. Now, what you see here is a metallic tube. So food for all the dinosaurs here is processed at a central location. Then it is distributed through these tubes to the respective areas. Now, I'm not sure about how this system works internally. Maybe it has some form of conveyor belts inside, because I don't think gravity alone can bring the food down from that fire. Anyways, so the food then falls into this metal box, which is actually not a box. These walls are movable. So when there is food on here, the whole box rises up. And up there, that is the feeder which I showed you earlier. So this box goes up and its walls move down, and only its bottom keeps on going and reaches your top. The two doors on the feeder open up and the dinosaur gets its food. Now that is an innovative design, but as you can see here, it is disgusting. Like, you're trying to keep actual workers at minimum and having computer systems to maintain this park, but at what cost? That animal is eating dirty, disgusting food, and it just gets me really angry. So remember, whatever fancy stuff you're seeing outside and enjoying yourselves, this is what is happening behind the walls here.
This is the control center. Do you copy?
What is it?
There is an escaped Utahraptor coming towards you. I can see it on one of the cameras. It is just at the door. So you should get inside the feeder now.
I don't believe you.
Are you out of your mind? Do as I say now. We don't want any more people dying here.
Oh, so the rumors were true then.
Please, listen to me. Go in the feeder, it will go up, and I will stop it at the top. You will be safe in there. There is no other way. Don't worry. I'll save you.
The Suchomimus is here. She is checking the feeder.
Calm down. She knows when it makes a sound, that means food is here. But you are safe. Now give me a few minutes. I'm going to contact the security department. They will come and rescue you from there. Okay?
Thanks. Thanks a lot.